So I got tagged a while back by Lasoyo to do what a lot of people have been doing. Watch a video by QwertyFShag and give your response to it. I don't really like this kind of tag video because I don't really feel like guttural, visceral reactions to videos are actual arguments. I'd rather see the points of a video argued than see someone's reaction a la Two Girls, One Cup. So, I'll try to give my reaction to what he's saying, but also I think whatever video I land on, I'm going to have to respond with, something about what he's saying, because gut reactions are not an argument to me. I hate these tag videos where it's just reaction. So, this is QwertyFShag's channel. Let's see. Farting in Islam. That's interesting. Bin Laden is dead. 666. Death threat. These are all like 1-minute videos. It's wow. I thought this was going to be a hard one. Like they'd all be like 1-hour things, like what Daranak sends me. What does Islam mean? Islam equals death cult, not. Christian heaven versus Islamic paradise. Terrorist attack. Oh, crap. Which one do I pick? Muslims have the moral high ground. It's got like 2,500 views. I'll check this one out. Here we go. It says Surah 49:13, the most honored of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous. Okay.
So my friend, who is an atheist, wanted one of these. What's it called? It's called a kufiya. Ah. So I gave him one and I showed him how to tie it around his face. He wanted to know because he thought that looked cool. Yeah, it totally looks cool. I really want one. He was riding his bike and it was cold out, so that's what he did. He wrapped it around his face. And he was just riding his bike, not doing anything bad, and people were honking at him and yelling at him. And a trucker told him to go back to Iraq. That's so funny because he's an atheist and he was probably even born here. How come every single year Americans go to Muslim countries and they are treated with respect and dignity? Yet a person living in North America who looks like an Arab can't even ride his bike without being insulted and degraded.
And it ends with the same surah. Okay, yeah. I guess the reason why a Muslim wouldn't be able to wear the kufiya around while riding a bicycle and not getting insulted. The reason why they can't do that without getting insulted is probably because we have freedom of speech in our country, and a lot of rednecks like to drive around in trucks and exercise their freedom of speech. And it's sad when they take the time out of their day to insult people of other cultures. Yeah, I get that. But I do think that you're a little off base here by saying that Muslim countries would openly accept people from other cultures. Yeah, we might do our fair share of yelling at people, but Google Daniel Pearl. You're going to have to Google it because the footage, if it ever gets on YouTube, it gets flagged down right away for indecency. But what happened to him, not really the picture of acceptance of other cultures. Then when you're done with that, Google Piotr Stanczak. Then Google Eugene Armstrong. Then Google Nick Berg. Yeah, bad footage is out there of this. Paul Marshall Johnson Jr. Kim Sun-il was one that I remember because he was a Christian missionary, and of course the penalty for trying to proselytize with your translation ability. This was a missionary translator, and the penalty for proselytization is Jack Hensley, Margaret Hassan. Margaret Hassan was from Ireland, going back to the Middle East, and apparently she didn't look Muslim enough to get that warm welcome that QwertyFShag is talking about. Look her up. Same thing with Seif Adnan Kanaan. That was not good. So I'm gonna put a list of these people that I'm just naming off the top of my head in the description box, because you're gonna have to Google them yourself to find all the footages of all these people and what happened to them with Muslim hospitality for looking like they were from a different culture while gallivanting around in a Muslim country. So yeah, we've got people that will yell racial or cultural epithets at people in our country, but no one's going to kidnap you, take you to their basement, turn a video camera on you, and chop off your head and then post it to the internet and request a whole bunch of F-16s and that people be released from prison, or you're going to do it again. So, yeah. Lasoyo, I hope that was good enough. I'm going to tag Serious Mind, I'm Going to Love You, and Wolfwing 1.